Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. Today we are back and I'm going to be reviewing this weapon right here, a modded pistol called the Shooty Explodey. Now every now and again you'll get weapons that are very fun to play with, they're absolutely precise as hell, or then you've got certain things that make it really hard, things like the all or nothing. And then you just get completely mental random weapons that just explode and cause devastation, and today this is one of them. The Shooty Explodey is completely and utterly nuts. It's a pistol that fires bouncing rapid grenade shots, and look, they just go absolutely everywhere. You cannot tell where they're going to go, and they can end your life pretty quickly, which is quite a lot of fun to play with. So we're going to be reviewing that. Now, I wasn't going to review this because the maker of this, FromDarkHell, he's made quite a lot of weapons, and it's quite a shame because I tend to review the weapons on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, where the weapons information page has all the information there for you. It writes everything down, the changes and stuff like that. If I come across a modded weapon that literally just has the code on it, it doesn't really give me a lot to talk about. I can try reviewing the weapon, but it's good to know all of the facts about these. So if there's anyone watching who's a Borderlands 2 creator that I haven't reviewed yet, it'd be a good suggestion if you go and set your weapons information page up a bit more detailed. Go and have a look at you know, people like Dave, So's, Dashiku's pages where all the information's laid out, and then I'm pretty sure I'll come across it and review it. There are quite a few out there that I want to review, but I just don't know much about them, and it just doesn't really, you know, appeal to me yet to look into them. But I decided to give this a go, and I'm glad I did now, because this thing is crazy. It's absolutely very fun, completely random, and yeah, you've just got to adjust your playstyle and hope to God you do not die, and if you do, you've got to do all sorts to get back up again. So we're going to be having a quick look at the Shooty Explodey anyway, and as always we'll start off by showing you guys exactly how to get it. So as always, you can click on the link in the description of this video, which will take you straight to where you need to be, or you can head over to the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, click on Borderlands 2 mods, and then click on FromDarkHell's section. And as you can see right here, there's loads of weapons in here, and like I said, I wouldn't mind reviewing them, but when we click on the Shooty Explodey, you'll see that is just what the page looks like. So if you're watching this from FromDarkHell, if you'd like to maybe update this page and put a bit more details in it, help people out, that'd be really much appreciated. But anyway, click on the raw tab at the top right of the screen, right click, save as, and save into your Borderlands 2 binaries folder. Grab yourself a Wanderlust and then come into the game and execute it using the console command, and that will change your Wanderlust into the absolutely mental and crazy Shooty Explodey. Look at that, just grenade bounce everywhere, and absolutely fun as hell. Sometimes it's just good to chill out with an absolutely mental weapon and just have a lot of fun, and this is definitely what we'll be doing today anyway. As you can see, you can fire these things so fast, but the more you fire, one, the laggier your game gets, and two, the more likely you are to come across one of these rogue grenades and die. It's pink rarity, silver rarity weapon, as you can see, and the red text says Torg would be honoured, and that is a very true statement right there, and that is what the weapon looks like, and the weapons card once you've turned it from the Wanderlust to the Shooty Explodey. So this is the bit where I'd normally talk about all of the changes to the weapon, what the features are and things like that, but unfortunately, like I said, I don't have that information, and I'm not quite sure if I'm good enough to be able to actually get it and you know, work it out for myself. So all I'm going to do is just tell you a quick bit about this weapon and how I found the playstyle with it. So as you can see, I've had to run quite a lot of times after shooting. I think that's the best way to play this. I did do a bit of testing where I tried to brave it out, stand there and try and take it, and I just ended up dying. And then I just shoot a load of projectiles to get back up again, and I'd die again as soon as I came out of Fight for Your Life because of the amount of grenades that were going off. So the way that I play this thing, if there's a lunatic running towards you, unless you're clever, then you're not going to be able to get him dead. But as you can see, what I'm doing is trying to fire and bounce it off things. So basically, if you fire this thing forward, it'll bounce back, but you've obviously got to try and do it in a way where you can actually time the grenades to explode in time. So bounce it off a cliff, try and get it to hit towards this person, and you'll eventually see that they will die. So just hit the ground, hit the floor, try and trap these grenades as close as you can to the enemy as possible. As you can see, there you go, I'm very happy with myself that I finally managed to do that, but we have had to run all the way to the beginning of the map to achieve this. So yeah, like I said, coming down here, say if there's enemies just around this corner, I'd fire down to the left of this wall, try and bounce the shot back, and hopefully these things will actually, you know, bounce back and hit the enemy. Try and, you know, maybe run into the cave to the right of me, and then just fire a load of shots as I'm running back, and hopefully anything that spawns there will be dead. If there is anything in there, you could just stand up here where I am right now probably and just fire the crap out of it. As long as you know that them shots are not going to come back out at you, you're pretty much safe. But yeah, this thing just looks absolutely glorious. The projectiles that come off them are brilliant. The weapon itself is absolutely fantastic looking. But yeah, it's just complete and utter fun delight to use this. I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I reviewed it. Like I said though, it'd be really nice to see some information on the weapons page. I know I keep saying that, but really would like to bang that into people. The more likely I am to come across a weapon is by reading first before I try it out. So yeah, hopefully that happens anyway, because FromDarkHell, if this is the first weapon I've tested from you and all the others are like it, I really can't wait to review the rest of them. So yeah, anyway, let me know what you think of this. Go and give it a try out yourself if you really want a good time and a bit of fun, and let me know in the comments below what you think of it. So thank you guys for watching. That was the Shooty Explodey modded weapon from FromDarkHell. I was going to say from FromDarkHell, that sounds a bit weird, but yeah, anyway, see you guys in the next one.